You want to talk about some more crazy shit? A crazy individual, per se?
Yes.
Tekashi69 was in the news last week.
Boo.
Which collectively we disavow rats and snitches on this podcast. Specifically, if you got
of all
rainbow
kind.
hair.
Yes. Goodbye.
And if you're tattooed and like leaning that hard into the 69 joke, I don't even think you could find a frat bro in SEC country that would get that many 69 tattoos on their body.
And that was before he got famous, for real.
69. Yeah, that's how he tried to get famous. He wanted
when
that
first song
value.
Gummo blew up, like that was part of the shock value, was that he had 6ix9ine tattooed all over his body. So I don't know if it was like years or months before that song came out, but like that's quite the commitment to do that. But tattoos are removable these days, so it's not even as big of a deal as it would have been 20 years ago or something.
So he's been popping off on the social medias. He had a video that he posted. I don't know if he posted it to his Instagram or if it was an Instagram story, but he had a real short video of somebody walking into like a bathroom in a club or a bar, and there's one dude at the urinal just going to the bathroom, and the guy just gets his shit kicked out of him by some random with like a hood and a ski mask on. And apparently that was some get back from, I guess that was the guy that like tried to sucker punch him as he was leaving a club in Miami or something. And then he was in a nightclub in Dubai. He was trying to get the DJ to play his music. The DJ told him, nah, I don't play music by snitches. And then 6ix9ine then swung on him. And then 6ix9ine got his ass kicked by the DJ and club security.
Let's go.
So like that one, I like. That was a good story. We always love him getting his ass whipped. But now he's posting videos. He's in Russia for some reason, which like,
of course
why
he's
are
in
you
Russia.
in Russia?
Of course he's in Russia. That's so crazy. Okay, yeah.
So he's in Russia, and he just posts an Instagram video, just a random ass Instagram video of him in this like apartment or something with all these Russian chicks and like random Russian guys, and he's just tattooing them. He's just tattooing 69 on all these random Russian motherfuckers that are hanging out in this apartment or this like big ass hotel room or whatever. And they're not even like partying or going crazy or nothing. They're just swapping like spots in the chair and letting 69 tattoo 69 somewhere on them.
First of all, unsanitary. I know he didn't change out those needles and the coverings and the gloves every time a new person hopped in. That's disgusting. I hate that. Second of all, he must have been paying these people, because who the fuck, like, also, why is he in Russia? These things make no sense to me. These things make no sense to me. Do you see Russia related, not 6ix9ine related, Edward Snowden got the Russian what's it called, citizenship?
No.
Yeah.
But
I was wondering if he was in the hotel room at that point, because now he doesn't have to like be in, because he was like in hiding in Russia, and now I guess he technically doesn't have to be in hiding anymore. Like they didn't know where he was. Yeah, but he's a citizen now in Russia, so that's crazy.
That's weird.
We don't like that.
Yeah, man.
I don't mind Snowden, but him defecting to Russia is wild.
Well, and he was somewhere, because didn't he do a podcast with Rogan a while back that was like from it was like a super secure spot, and he was basically had this apartment that was inside an embassy or consulate or something that he just could not leave. Yeah,
so it wasn't inside an embassy. It was definitely, it was
like
secret
though.
A
safe house in a basement.
Yeah, it was
somewhere.
like a safe house thing, which is crazy. They even said that he had created like a fake living room to like distract or not distract, but to throw off anybody who like saw the video or the podcast or anything like that. Or whenever he was on video, he would always have like be in his fake living room. Just wild. I couldn't imagine living that life, but they should have pardoned bro a while ago, and now he's a Russian citizen. Yes, Putin.
That's wild.
Wild. 6ix9ine, honestly,
that's suspicious.
6ix9ine, if he got Russian citizenship, I would not be surprised if that's how it goes. But how are you in Russia right now? Like, what is that even?
That's my question. And why are we just going around tattooing people? And if we're gonna just tattoo 69 on random ass people in Russia, and we're gonna videotape it and we're gonna blast it all over Instagram, let's at least have some clean line work. Like, bro is sloppy as shit, wasn't consistent. And just ink everywhere, sloppy lines. I just you gotta
It's gonna
get
be a
that
lot of
shit covered up
tuberculosis
immediately.
going around in there. Yeah, it's terrible. But like I
Probably
said,
using dirty
tattoos are not
needles.
permanent these days. You know what I mean? Tattoo removal is getting less and less expensive by the day.
But so this brings me to my next question, because homie's been relatively quiet. I mean, quiet is a relative term, but when we're talking
For
in
him.
comparison to like how loud and active he was before he ratted on everybody and got out of prison, right?
Sure. Yeah.
He's been very quiet. He's released one song since he got out, and I listened to it the other day. I think it's called Jenny, and the lyrics.
He's
on
definitely
it
he's released a couple
are-
songs since he was out of prison. But yeah,
Well, I don't know when he got out. When did he get out?
that was a couple years ago at this point, like 2 years ago, or like a year ago. Nah, it must have been over a year ago. Probably like 2 years ago.
Okay, because he has one song out, I think since 2020, maybe two. But the one song he's got out, it's like all this braggadocious shit, like I took your chain, I got my get back, like all this crazy gangbanging shit that he was crying in court saying he wasn't doing, and it was all these other dudes, which is wild to me. And all of this brings me to my question. When is somebody getting the get back on Tekashi69? Like, when is this man paying the price for all the smack talk, all the snitching on everybody, all this false flagging, like everything? When is somebody gonna catch him in O-Block, like on this bullshit?
I think it's one of those, shitty things about the world is that, good things can happen to bad people. And I know that the way he operates is so, like, he keeps security around him and stuff like that. It's probably not worth it. You know what I mean? It's one of those Andrew Tate type situations where if you give him the attention, it fans the flames. You know what I mean? And he's always going to have, like, his loyal, 13-year-old boys cult that, like, follows him and stuff like that. But besides that, I don't think anyone's really going to get that shit back because it doesn't seem worth it. You know what I mean? Honestly, like, unless you're part of the people that he ratted out, which if those people start getting out of jail at any point, I would be afraid if I was him. But anybody else, like
1000%.
Nah, anyone related to O-Block or anything, anyone that he, like, talked shit about and dissed and blah, 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 it's not worth it. It's literally not. So I hope never, but at the end of the day, I hope he dies a really old man alone with 69 tattooed on his face. And that's the best I could hope for. Also, punchable face, Tekashi69.
Oh, yeah.